கிடைக்கும். அதனால பிரபுபாத் வந்து அசோசியேஷன் இஸ் கண்டேஜியஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறார். ஸோ நவ் ஐ ஃபீல் ஐ எம் கண்டேஜியஸ் by the association of Malaysian devotees. I feel like home. Very wonderful satsang I had. I'm very inspired to continue practice devotional service, to continue be in ISKCON, continue serve devotees. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. We call upon Hare Lila Prabhu and Divya Mataji to the stage to give some appreciation. Sandriba Mataji, please come up. Mukunda Maharaj, மேலே வந்து வாங்க. பிரபுக்கு கிஃப்ட் கொடுக்கணும். இல்லை இல்லை மொதல் எடுத்துட்டீங்க, இப்போ கொடுக்கணும் வேற. மாதாஜி ஐ திங்க் ரெண்டு பேருமே நல்லா பேசினாங்க. மகாராஜ் இந்த பரிசினை எடுத்து வழங்குமாறு தாழ்மையான கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். Now I will call upon His Holiness Bhakti Mukunda Maharaj to say a few words. மகாராஜ் இப்போ வந்து இந்த கன்வென்ஷனை பற்றி சில வார்த்தைகள் பேசுவார்.
நீ ஆவுமா ஆவா சிரமம் பாராமல் இந்த நிகழ்வுக்கு வந்த உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றி. I would like to take the opportunity to thank all of you for kindly have joined this 2024 Malaysian convention, the very important convention for the revival of our Krishna consciousness. மலேசியாவில் பல தடவை இந்த பக்தர்களுடைய இந்த மாநாடு நிகழ்வு நடந்திருக்கு. போர்டிக்ஸில் நடந்தப்போ பக்தி தீர்த்த சுவாமி வந்திருந்தார். லங்காவியில் நடந்தப்போ ராமை சுவாமி, தேவமர்த்த சுவாமி ஆஸ்திரேலியாவிலிருந்து வந்திருந்தார்கள். லங்காவியில் நடந்த ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா மாநாடு மதர் ஆஃப் ஆல் கன்வென்ஷன் என்று சொல்லிக் கொண்டார்கள் பக்தர்கள். இங்கு இன்று ஜோஹோபாருவில் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்ற இந்த ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா கன்வென்ஷன் மதர் ஆஃப் தி மதர் ஆஃப் தி மதர் ஆஃப் ஆல் கன்வென்ஷன் is very well organized, is very well participated, and we have very beautiful, wonderful, quality speakers from different parts of the world. And we have got His Grace Hare Lila Prabhu. I think he may have millions of followers in his online preaching. Sometimes I visit some houses and I can hear devotees are hearing your speech and your input of Krishna consciousness in many houses in Malaysia. Devotees are enjoying and they are benefiting. And we have also at Jagat Sakshi Prabhu, who is also now well-known speaker in Malaysia and well-respected, and always, look forward to hear his speech. And now newly has been introduced Jayananda Prabhu from Perambur, a very wonderful speaker. I talked to Jayananda Prabhu, asked him, what is your age and what is your future plan? And are you going to take sannyas? He is eager. So the society should open up more preachers, more sannyasi, more local gurus. In Tamil Nadu there are millions of Tamils are there, but then the demons are maybe in billions. So we need a wonderful speaker, a lot of sannyasis, a lot of local gurus to bring in the tremendous transformation in India. India changed the world, whole world will change. Mahaprabhu says, Bharat Bhumi te hoile manusya janmajar janma sataka kori karapar upakar. Indians are meant to do the best welfare work for the whole world. If India can change, the whole world will change. So we are hoping that Indians will become more serious and they will do the right thing for Prabhupada movement for the world to change. Just a few days ago, I was in China. I visited Kunming in China. I went to Delhi and we had some programs there. And we are very appreciative towards the Chinese devotees in the midst of all difficulties. They don't have a freedom to move around like a devotees. They don't have a freedom to open temples and do it openly. And they cannot even have a dress code of a Vaishnava to walk around. And they've been always watched by the politicians of the country. With all these kinds of, surrendered difficulties, the Chinese devotees are trying to practice, trying to be Krishna conscious, and trying to assist Prabhupada movement to spread in China. So they're becoming more and more stronger devotees. In Malaysia, we don't have that kind of a difficult environment. Our Malaysia environment is very easy. You eat durian, you dance, go back and eat durians, and go back to bed. So we are very happy to see a lot of devotees been participating this time. So 2 elements, 1,008 people have registered and participated. I think this is a record-breaking involvement of the devotees. I think this is the highest numbers of devotees have participated in the Hare Krishna convention. So in the Bhakti Angas, Rupa Goswami has mentioned 64 Angas, and Mahaprabhu says out of that 5 become very important. That is, with faithfully worship the deities, and in the association of the devotees, hear the Katha, glories of Krishna, and always remain in the association of the devotees, chant the holy name, and if possible, you go to Mathura, Vrindavan, Mayapur, you leave your body in Mathura, Vrindavan and Mayapur. Malaysia is not the right place for you to die. Too much politics and diplomatic, coming from the government. China is not a good place for you to die. So Shastra says better you go and die in Mayapur, Vrindavan. But Prabhupada says wherever there are more than 10 wonderful devotees, pure devotees, that place considered to be as good as Mayapur and Vrindavan. So in Malaysia, I think we have more than 10 wonderful devotees. And in South India, we have got more than 10, so we are living in the Holy Dham by the mercy of Prabhupada. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said the 5 is very important. Later on, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was talking with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya in Jagannath Puri, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya says, Samsara Sarpa Riste Murchitanam Kalau Yuge Ausadim Bhagavan Nama Tasmad Vaishnava Sevanam. He says out of that 5, 2 becomes the most important. You always chant the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And always keep yourself in the association of the devotees. For whatever reason, if you may not able to do the other thing, but you should never give up the chanting of the holy name and the association of the devotees. It has been said that when the rain are coming from the top, from the sky, you can drink the water, just open your palm, you can drink that water, the water is very clean. But the same rainwater, when it touches the gutter, and the water cannot be drink, maybe you can use it to wash your car, your shoes. When the same rainwater, when it touches the mud, the earth, and that water cannot be used for even to wash your car or wash your shoes. But at certain moment, auspicious time, When the rainwater goes into the ocean, it goes into the oyster, and the water becomes pearl. That is the power of the association. Krishna says these things, so we have to be very intelligent, very conscious of all the time whom we are associating with, what activities we are involving with the proper association and proper chanting, with the proper mode of service of Krishna consciousness. Bhakti alone is not enough to go back to the abode of the Lord. Bhakti has to be accompanied by jnana and vairagya. Valmiki have said in Ramayana, Bhakti is like a bird, knowledge and detachment is like a two wings of the bird. The bird cannot fly without the two wings. So before Prabhupada went to America, there are already many people in India practicing bhakti, but they do it improper, without knowledge and attachment. So there is the reason for Prabhupada to go to foreign land to re-establish. Even after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 200 years after that, Bhaktivinoda Thakur found there are 13 upper sampradaya, Aula, Paula, Kartabhaja, like that. The similar way, if you are not very careful in a proper association, we are not serious about association of the devotees, and we are not careful about the way we move around as a devotees, we may end up in an upper sampradaya. So I've been informing to the devotees in Malaysia, we have got our own issue. And I've been requesting the leaders to organize another convention only for the local Malaysians, so that we can look into our own issue in Malaysia, because the Indian population in Malaysia is reducing. I got time? Oh. Okay, my time is finished already. So, very important, I want to finish it off, that Yudhishthira Maharaj went and asked Bhismadev. Yudhishthira said there is a problem inside and there is problem outside, how to solve it. Bhismadev says there are only two ways he can solve any kinds of problem. There is one is called Parimarjanam, another one is called Anumarjanam. Parimarjanam means you develop the quality of a Vaishnava, and Anumarjanam means you serve Vaishnava. If you become a true Vaishnava and you serve Vaishnava, all the problem will be solved. So with this thing is that I'm humbly requesting all the devotees who have participated here, take the message from the convention. You have spent a lot of money to come here to participate, and take the message very seriously and look into how to become a very pure devotees in your own life and how to serve the other Vaishnavas. In this way you will be benefited and all others will be benefited. I'd like to thank Param Brahma Prabhu. This is the best convention has been organized, best prasadam, and the best speakers have come together. And I'm more happy to see that the Chinese devotees are around, and I'm humbly requesting the Chinese devotees to visit Malaysia and more. We'll make all the arrangement for you to stay in Malaysia for whatever longer time is possible, so that you can preach to the Chinese community in Malaysia. With the combination of China and India, we will conquer the world in Krishna consciousness. Thank you so much for everybody. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananda Kodi Vaishnava Vrindi ki jai. Nitai Gora Pramanandi.
So I'd like to thank His Holiness Mukunda Swami Maharaj. So we actually short our time. We call upon all the leaders. Our ISKCON centers leader Vida, their support with the convention won't be very successful. And we give you 2 minutes to speak. First of all, I'd like to start from North. We'd like to call upon His Grace Kishore Prabhu to come up on stage and say a few words. After that, Paramananda Prabhu, then after Yaduraj Prabhu.
Param Prabhu, we also like to invite Sitaram Prabhu after this from Perth. After this.
Hare Krishna. இங்கு வருகை புரிந்திருக்கும் அனைத்து இஸ்கான் பக்தர் விருந்த அனைவர்களுக்கும் எனக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பை கொடுத்த இந்த ஏற்பாட்டு குழுவின் சிறந்த ஒரு ஏற்பாட்டு எடுத்துக்காட்டாக அமைந்திருக்கும் இந்த கன்வென்ஷன் யான் பெற்ற இன்பம் பெருகட்டுமே இவ்வையகம் என்ற அடிப்படையிலே நாம் கற்க கசடர கற்றவை கற்றபின் நிற்க அதற்கு தக. இந்த காதில் வாங்கி இந்த காதில் போட்டுட்டு போனோமா நம்ம படித்ததுக்கு பயனல்ல. நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நம்ம கற்றுக்கிட்டோம். அந்த விஷயங்களை எப்படி நடைமுறைப்படுத்துறது, அதை எப்படி சரியாக நமது வாழ்க்கைக்கு நாம் அதை பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும் என்று நாம் புரிந்து கொண்டால் அதுவே ஒரு வெற்றி. ஏனென்றால் நாம் எல்லோரும் சாதிக்க பிறந்தவர்கள். ஆகையால் மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை இந்த நிகழ்ச்சி ஏற்பாட்டு குழுவினர் அனைவருக்கும், இங்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் எல்லா குருமார்கள் அனைவருக்கும் மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை நன்றி கணக்கு வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
We call upon Paramananda Prabhu to come up stage, say a few words. Come Prabhu first. Next will be Yaduraj Prabhu.
Hare.
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnu Padakshvita Bhutale Srimate Jayapataga Swami Iti Namine. Namo Acharya Padayani Takripa Pradayine Gaurakada Dhamadaya Nagara Kramatarine. Hare Krishna. Self-praise is no praise in Solvanga. Lingla. So we still have to praise. Okay. So this is the most wonderful. நான் வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கன்வென்ஷன்லேருந்து இப்போ இந்த கன்வென்ஷன் வரைக்கும் நம்ம எல்லோரும் ஒன்றா இருக்கிறோம். அவங்க அப்பப்பட்ட பாடெல்லாம் தெரியும் நமக்கு. Fraser Hill, Cameron Highland, Langkawi, some more, what I miss? Potixon. Potixon was wonderful. Okay. Bukit Meva, Mera. So இது எல்லாத்தையும் கடந்து நம்ம டிஃப்ரெண்ட் லெவலுக்கு வந்துட்டோம் இப்போ. And I can see நம்ம youth have performed very well in this convention. So I would say this is a success. This is a success because we have brought in very willing and hard-working youth, and their service to make this convention a success has been really proven. But we need more. Have another convention only for youth, so they bring this forward to the next generation, because these youth are soon going to get married and they're going to have children. Okay, so we have to do this. So I wish that we will still be able to be with them and bring this more and more to the public. Thank you very much for this opportunity. We enjoyed ourselves, and thank you for the support. Hare Krishna.
Thank Paramananda Prabhu. Yaduraj Prabhu. Yaduraj Prabhu. Otherwise we'll call Ramanipati Prabhu from Mayapur. Bhaktivedanta School Class. Ma.
Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Thank you very much. இப்போ ஒரு மலர் மாலை போட்டிருக்காங்க அவருங்க. இதில் வந்து ஒரு நூல் இருக்குது, நிறைய பூக்கள் இருக்குது. நான் வந்து இந்த நூல் ஆட்டம், தமிழில் ஒரு பழமொழி இருக்குது, பூவோடு சேர்ந்த நாரும் மனம் பெறும் அப்படின்ட்டு. நான் வந்து நாராட்டம் இங்கே வந்திருக்கேன். இங்கே இருக்கிற சகல விதமான பூக்கள், நறுமணம் பெறும் பூக்கள், இதோட சேர்ந்து நானும் கொஞ்சம் மனம் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்குது. துரியன் டேஸ்ட் பண்ணல, இருந்தாலும் மனம் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்குது. Hare Krishna. So I'm very, very happy to be present here for this beautiful, wonderful, amazing convention, wonderful association, amazing seminars and classes by various senior Vaishnavas here. Prashadam was amazing. I have never tasted this kind of prasadam any time in last 55 years of my life. Wonderful organization of prasadam. I spent some time with the children. These children are very amazing. They're so intelligent. Particularly, there are few children I would like to name here. Vaishnavi, Kishori, Riyan, like that. They're all so amazing children, very matured children. They are so focused. I was testing their focus, attention span. Amazing. So it all tells upon the way they are all brought up by the parents and the congregation and the temple devotees here. I'm very, very impressed by the wonderful set of devotees here. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thanks, Ramadi Prabhu. We'll call upon Eduraj Prabhu to say a few words.
Hare Krishna. Oma Gyanata Brandasha, Janana Slaka, Chaksuram Litavina, Tasme Sri Guru Nama. Hare Krishna. First of all, I'd like to thank Parabrahma Prabhu and his team. It's really indeed a very wonderful convention. You all agree? It's a very wonderful convention. So I'd like to thank Prabhu and the team. And it was very well done actually, because I was very impressed with the classes, because they have managed to have classes for children, for the youth, for the Chinese devotee, for English audience, Tamil audience. So all devotees were covered actually. So it was very well done and the prasad was very nice. But one thing is that I'd like to appeal is that this is a national convention. Okay? So all of us are part of this. So I'm sure the organizer need our help and our support. I'm sure organizing convention in this kind of hotel going to cost us a lot. Okay? So I'm not sure whether the organizer have covered the cost or not. But if they have not covered, I hope all the devotees can help. I mean, whatever we now means to help organize that, because I'm sure the cost will be a lot. Okay, so that's my appeal to everyone, because this is a national convention, and as far as Taiping ISKCON is concerned, we are helping and we are willing to help if there's a shortage of money to cover the cost. Okay, I hope all the devotees can help. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Eduraj Prabhu. I think Eduraj Prabhu had to point out that the important point that we need to fund. So now we'll call upon His Grace Asimeshwara Prabhu to come to say a few words.
Hare Krishna. I'd like to thank the organizers and the youths all for taking the burden out of us and putting it back on us. It's a wonderful convention that we have come here to Johor. We thought we will never reach the south, but they have made it happen that we came to south of West Malaysia, and this convention is, many of them have said, very nice, and I like to thank all our swamis for attending this convention and making it very spiritual. That is very important point. If we all get together, but to add the spirituality, we have all the Maharajas who have come, and the senior members of the society, the branches, the leaders, they have come. And how wonderful the convention is. This year it is more bright with so many Chinese devotees. So we like to thank the devotees from Kashadesh who have come here, and our Singapore devotees who are here. Similarly, all the other devotees from around the country. Now we hope you had a very wonderful stay in your rooms, and you had wonderful prasad, as they said. I think Yaduraj Prabhu gave a glimpse of the little bit of need that we have. Fundraising afterwards. So we will have a more detailed session afterwards. Your lunch will depend on how well you perform in a few minutes' time, and whether you will be allowed exit from this resort. That will also depend on how you perform, and whether electricity will go on for the next 1 hour. That will also depend on what you pledge. All these will come in our few sessions afterwards. But don't worry, it will all be very fun. And so I enjoyed this convention very much because I was free to roam around, just roaming around, chanting Hare Krishna, which is something which we never get the chance. So for the youths, for giving us that chance to go around, talking to devotees, associating, and seeing the number of, I think this probably could be the most number of youths, I'm not sure. Yeah? Yeah, so this convention, so the youths, you have to show, if you ever show your power, that you can do it, and more you can do, carry on like that. And this is wonderful in the convention and out of the convention as well. And we need you, we depend on you. I always say this, that when I joined the movement, we were all very young. I felt very insecure because there were no old people. I thought, what movement is this? Very insecure. All young guys, you know. Then I said, after 43 years, I still feel insecure because I see all very old people, no young people. But now, my security is increasing. I see so many young people. It's a bit more assuring that our organization is in good hands. So thank you very much to the youths. But you will also grow old, don't worry. So you need to look for the young people as well. So with that, I like to stop here and save my energy for the next session. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki.
Thank you, Sangeeshwar Prabhu. Now we call upon Bhakti Vinod Maharaj to come up and say a few words. Yeah, but the convention.
Hare Krishna, Shri Jagannath Swami ki, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mai ki. Hare Krishna. I have been increasingly involved in coming to Malaysia for a very long time, and my appreciation and love and affection for the devotees has also increasingly grown. And I think this is one amazing, wonderful convention, the likes of which I don't think I've experienced in India either. The confluence, the mixing, the sangha of so many various types of devotees from different parts of the country and also now internationally, is truly amazing. So like I said, that I have increased, just like the first time I came to Malaysia, I was subjected to durian. I was told by my Guru Maharaj, you must eat this as an introductory offer. And I found it very difficult to eat, but I saw Banu Maharaj was gulping it down next to me. And then somebody told me, very soon you'll become like that. And I must confess, this is my durian confession, that for the past 3 visits, I've been eating durian very nicely. I should say that similarly, I've also got to know many of the devotees here very deeply, and their desires to please Prabhupada and Guru and Vaishnavas and do something for Prabhupada's movement. So this convention is a great event. You have different types of meetings and sanghas. You must be having Ishtagoshis in the temple that you have. You must be having meetings, bigger meetings in the temple. You'll have other type of meetings, but this is like a maha big meeting of everybody together, and it is so broad and it's full of education and true to educate, enrich, and empathize. I think all these three things have been very well satisfied in this convention. Thank you very much for the great convention experience. I will truly remember it and carry it back to India and try to maybe do something similar there. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We'd like to call His Grace Bhagat Mrita Prabhu. Right? Prabhupada disciple. Hare Krishna Prabhu, please come on stage. Please give a round of applause.
Thank you. I also have a durian confession. I'm a non-durian person. But I'm looking forward. My wife makes up for me. This is a wonderful time to be here. Thank you for inviting me and my wife. And I come in Mayapur was about 1976. At that time, very little was there. But now I see, because at that time, we were thinking, who is going to come here? It was like, not even the rickshawalas would park in the front gate. So who's coming here? But as the years go by and the preaching carry on, Mayapur now is growing and is not stopping anytime soon. And everything is like that in the International Society for Krishna Consciousness by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. It grows. And I remember before there was Vaishnava convention here, Malaysia, and you see the growth through this convention here, and you can extrapolate and see, we're gonna go international very soon. Why not? This is a convention, it's a Malaysian convention, but everybody can come, take association, give association. And that is the whole thing. One thing that impressed me very much was the youth. Who is the youth in here? No youth? I'm the only youth in here? Okay. So I was very impressed to see 6 years old reciting, but we get that in Mayapur too, but the way they did it here was very nice, was beautiful. I see the determination and the training and the coaching of the kids. The Mataji sits in here and she's making all the signs, and it was very nice to see. Is the Mataji here? Well, okay, no problem. So that is a very nice thing to see, very enlivening, because the idea that came to my mind was like, you have these Olympic Games and you have this stick, the 4 people, they run and they give the stick to the next guy, to the next guy, to the next guy. And on the last one, he wins the race. So I feel like the older generation is passing the stick to the younger generation coming behind. And boy, they're running good. So it's nice to see. Please blessing me. I still have some charge in my battery. I want to use all in the service of Srila Prabhupada and the devotees. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. I think next year onwards we're going to call Hare Krishna International Convention, because we got all the international devotees here. So now we call upon His Grace Mahavara Prabhu to come up on the stage and say a few words. Hara Prabhu? Oh, Mara Prabhu, sometime. We call upon from Bangalore. No, sir. Vrinda said somebody. Subhagu Prabhu.
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानानंजन शलाकया चक्षुर उन्मीलितं तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्णा सभी को। मैं शुभम मुकुंद दास फ्रॉम बेंगलोर इंडिया। मेरे दोस्त मेरे प्रभु हैं श्री हरिदास प्रभु, श्री हरि प्रभु। तो एक्चुअली आई कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी, आई एम बिलोंग टू इंडिया, तो कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी। तो प्रभु एक्सप्लेन करेंगे इंग्लिश में, मैं आई विल स्पीक इन हिंदी। तो सबसे पहले मैं तत्वविद दास शांति रूपा माता जी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ कि जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम के लिए हमको इनवाइट किए।
First of all, I would like to thank Tattvavid Prabhu and Shanti Rupa Mataji for inviting us for this program.
और उसके बाद श्रीमती बृंदा महारानी माता जी जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम में आने के लिए इंडिया में जाकर के इस प्रोग्राम का प्रचार किया और इस प्रोग्राम में आने के लिए हम लोग को इनवाइट किया। हम टोटल 10 लोग आए हुए हैं।
I would like to thank Her Grace Brinda Maharani Mataji who has explained everybody in Bangalore and she inspired us to come. We are 10 devotees from Bangalore who have come here.
तो सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट मेरा यहाँ पर आने का, जो इतना हम लोग आए हैं इंडिया से, सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट कि हमें गुरु महाराज का दर्शन हो गया है।
So the biggest achievement that I've had in this conference is that I took darshan of Guru Maharaj.
और दर्शन के अलावा कई बार दर्शन हुआ, उसके अलावा एक छोटा सी हमें सेवा भी मिला गुरु महाराज का।
I got darshan and I got seva also to perform for Guru Maharaj.
Okay. तो जहाँ तक यहाँ के प्रोग्राम की बात है तो
परम ब्रह्म,
और उसके बाद में यहाँ के जो ऑर्गेनाइजर हैं परम ब्रह्म प्रभु, उनको भी बहुत 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 धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ कि जिन्होंने इतना सक्सेसफुल ढंग से इस प्रोग्राम को ऑर्गेनाइज किया।
I would like to thank His Grace Parabrahma Prabhu for wonderfully organizing this program.
Every department was excellent.
Every department was excellent.
हर एक डिपार्टमेंट एक्सीलेंट था। और आप कहीं भी देख लीजिए जो भी प्रोग्राम बनाया गया था यहाँ का, बहुत ही अच्छे ढंग से बनाया गया था।
The program has been organized very nicely and planned very well.
और हर एक टाइमिंग मैंने देखा यहाँ पर टाइमिंग जो परफेक्टली ढंग से हुआ है। हर एक टाइमिंग का जो भी था, जो भी प्रोग्राम टाइमिंग दिया गया था टाइम के अनुसार ही हुआ।
So the timing and the punctuality was maintained very well in the program.
और उसके बाद जो प्रसादम, सभी लोगों ने प्रसादम के बारे में बोला। प्रसादम मैं डर रहा था यहाँ आने के लिए कि यहाँ पर प्रसाद क्या मिलेगा, इंडियन टाइप का प्रसाद मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा।
So to talk about prasadam, I was getting very scared to come here whether we'll get Indian prasadam or not.
लेकिन इंडिया से जितने भी लोग आए हुए हैं सब लोग बहुत खुश हैं यहाँ के प्रसाद से।
But those people who have come from India, they are all very happy with prasadam.
जो इंडिया के प्रसाद और मलेशिया के प्रसाद दोनों सेम एक ही जैसा फ्लेवर में था।
Indian prasad and Malaysian prasad, same type of flavor was there.
और प्रसाद की टाइमिंग, टाइम से प्रसाद को मिलना और टाइम से देना, और इवन उन्होंने पैकिंग का भी व्यवस्था पूरा किया। जिसको पैकिंग चाहिए था पैकिंग के भी लिए उन्होंने पूरा कोऑपरेट किया। हम लोग बाहर भी गए, वहाँ के लिए भी उन्होंने पूरा पैकिंग प्रसाद करके दिया। उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद उनको।
So the timing of the prasadam was maintained very well and they also helped us to pack prasadam. So the arrangements are done very well. I would like to thank for that.
उसके बाद यहाँ पर हर एक एज ग्रुप को कवर किया गया। यूथ के लिए प्रोग्राम चलाया गया, ओल्ड के लिए प्रसादम प्रोग्राम चलाया गया, डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज में प्रोग्राम, हिंदी में, तमिल में और चाइनीज में, हर एक लैंग्वेज में प्रोग्राम को कवर किया गया। ये भी बहुत एक अच्छा प्रोग्राम, एक बहुत अच्छा ही प्लान था।
So there was a program for every category, for the youth, for elders and for Chinese devotees, for English and all of that. It was very wonderfully organized.
और एक बात मैं बताना चाहूँगा, यहाँ पर आकर के मुझे बहुत ग्रेट वैष्णवा के 2 दर्शन हुए भी, उसके अलावा भी बहुत लोगों से मैं मिला और उन सब से मिल करके मुझे बहुत खुशी हुआ।
I got the opportunity to get the association of great Vaishnavas and to associate with all of them.
तो लास्ट में मैं इस इस प्रोग्राम के ऑर्गेनाइज करने वाले सभी जितने लोगों ने इस प्रोग्राम में अपना मेहनत किया, जिन्होंने इस प्रोग्राम में अपना योगदान दिया, सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ.
So lastly, I would like to thank each and everyone who has worked for this program, and I would like to thank all of them. Thank you.
और यहाँ पर मलेशिया के सभी ड्यूटीज़ को मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगा, जिन्होंने हम लोगों को इतना प्यार दिया, इतना अच्छा हमको रिस्पेक्ट दिया, और उसके लिए बहुत बहुत मलेशियंस के सभी ड्यूटीज़ को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
I would like to thank all the Malaysian devotees for giving us so much of love and care.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Now our call upon Sitaram Prabhu from Australia.
Hare Krishna. So everybody said so many nice things about the convention. I totally concur with that and agree with all the things there. And first of all, I heard about this convention back in April. Subha told me when I met her in Vrindavan. Since then I've been contemplating, but I haven't made up my mind till recently. And I thought, okay, now I have to go. And then we made a step and came here. And this part of the Malaysian, but I've been coming to Malaysia for some time. I got many friends here. And but this part of Malaysia, Johor, I've never been here. It's the first time I've been to Johor. And I was very impressed with the whole arrangements, accommodation, program, and lectures, and everything. As we know, we heard from Maharaj also, and the main part of this kind of programs is association. And I was so happy to meet so many of the devotees whom I haven't met before. And also I met so many new devotees here, and I was able to develop some relationship with them. And of course, I live in Perth, which is not very far from here, 5.5 hours only. And so that's why I quite often come here. In fact, it's easy to come to Perth than going to other states of Australia, to Brisbane or Melbourne, because it takes some same time to go there. To Brisbane takes 5.5 hours there. But it's easy to come to Malaysia, and also I like the weather, I like the prasadam, and I like the environment. And mostly, I like the association of the devotees. Devotees are wonderful everywhere, but the devotees in Malaysia, they're very, very sweet. I don't know whether they're sweeter like durian, but I haven't tasted durian. I cannot handle durian, but they're very sweet. And thank you for having. And also wonderful lectures, wonderful classes by various Maharajas and Prabhus. I really enjoyed all the classes too. And thank you for having me here. And thank you for tolerating me. And please bless me. And you're all most welcome to come to Australia. And when you come to Australia, please let me know. We'll try to host you, but not as best as here, but we'll try to host you also there. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Now I call upon His Grace Mahavara Prabhu. With that, Mahavara Prabhu, the things have taken place. Please give a big round of applause for Mahavara Prabhu and bringing Guru Maharaj all the way from.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it says that Krishna Bhakti Janma Mula Haya sadhu-sanga Krishna Prema Janme Tenho Puna Mukhya Anga. The root cause of devotional service to Lord Krishna is the association with advanced devotees. And even after your Krishna, the dormant love of Krishna is awakened, association with devotees still plays a very essential role. So in Malaysia, for a very long time, we have kind of, the convention was not held for some reasons and also COVID. But I think one thing which you will not deny, the association with devotees coming together from different parts of the world and meeting at least once in a year like this. How many of you agree that this was one of the best convention? Haribo! Do you like the association? Yes, so we should do this every year. Almost all aspect of this convention was great. Prashad, association, classes, everything was great. And I also like to take this opportunity. Oh, drama was also good. So, if you want another drama, come next year. Same drama. So, I would like to take this opportunity just to give a small history to how His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj ended up coming for this convention. As soon as he heard that there is a convention in Johor, he said, I wanted to go. But then due to various health reasons, we were still not deciding whether to go or not. We were always not decided till the last moment. And then he was also developing cataract in his eyes, and that was becoming severe and severe, and he was not able to see. At one point, he was probably a week before the convention, he said that, how am I going to see the devotees and the programs, the whole thing, having cataract in my eyes. And at another point, he said that, let me go for a surgery and then I'll go to Malaysia. So like that, the discussion went back and forth. Almost even 3 days before the convention, we were not decided whether we really need to go. But of course, we wanted to come for the convention. And finally, he decided that, it's okay, I can postpone my surgery, but I don't want to miss this convention. So he took all the trouble to come here, and just to fly from Calcutta to Singapore, drive all the way up here, was such a big austerity. We had to support him with oxygen all the way throughout the flight because his saturation was dropping. So he was supported with oxygen all throughout the flight actually. So if he takes so much of austerity and difficulties, what I told you is just a spark of the austerity that he underwent. But if he is willing to take such an advanced devotee, willing to take so much of austerity to take all your association, then what to speak of us? All of us have to come forward and support this convention just for one main reason, that is association, the sadhu-sanga. Whether you're a neophyte devotee or very advanced devotee with Krishna prema, you still need association of devotees. That's the most important thing in our devotional life. Hare Krishna. And I would like to thank Parabrahma Prabhu, Jairam Prabhu, and all the wonderful youth devotees under them. Took such a great effort to put this up so wonderfully. So thank you, Parabrahma Prabhu. Thank you, all the youth girls and youth boys. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, I would like to thank Vara Prabhu as a taken the heavy task to bring Guru Maharaj all the way from Johor. We give big round of applause for Mahavara Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Now I will call upon the co-president of Jagannath Mandi, His Grace Kripa Siddhu Prabhu. Prabhu has made wonderful preparation for you all today.
Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. Vancha kalpatrubhesya kripa sindhivevicha patitana bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. How many of you not enjoy the convention? Raise your hand. How many of you didn't enjoy the convention? Please raise your hand. கையை வந்துச்சு இறங்கிடுச்சு பார்த்தீங்களா? பார்த்து தூக்குங்க. ஓகே, அடுத்தடி பிளாக் லிஸ்ட் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. ஓகே,
All right. How many of you enjoyed? Hare. Okay. In Nectar Devotion, there are 64 angas which mentioned by Rupa Goswami. But out of 64 angas, but there was conversation between Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So during the conversation, it said, which is the most important out of the 64 angas? There are two things which Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya has mentioned. Vaishnava Seva, Nama Sankirtan. These two are the essential in Krishna Bhakti. This is what we have been doing past few days. Yes? Wonderful associations. Everybody associating each other from different yatras, different country. Enjoying wonderful prasadam with the different devotees. Having wonderful kirtan. Hearing the holy name. So please bring the mood when you go back to your place. Remember this. The importance of association of the devotee. This is our spiritual strength, Prabhupada said. This is our spiritual strength. Get together. We become very strong spiritually. The Maya will not touch us. So this is very important. As soon as possible, as soon as you leave this place, go back to your zone, go back to your place, your yatra. Please keep this mood. Association with the devotees in your yatra. Get together, do service to please Srila Prabhupada. Do Sankirtan together, do Kirtan together. This is the important. This is the what essential Chaitanya Mahaprabhu given to us in this Kali Yuga. So this is what we have been doing past few days here. We are very fortunate to have many Swamis, holinesses to be here, and wonderful Vaishnava and Vaishnavis. So thank you very much for being with us here. It is considered a successful convention after several years. So thank you for the organizing committees, giving us some opportunity to serve all of you. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki, Hare Krishna Convention ki. Yeah. How was the prasadam? How was the prasadam? Beautiful. Everyone well fed? When you go back, please kindly check your weight. How many of you have put on weight? I don't know. Please check your weight, all right? Wonderful prasadam. Thanks to all the cooks, okay? Many devotees, they were in the kitchen for past 3 days. They didn't know what's happening here. No kirtan, no class, no seminar. Dedicated for us. Give 3 haribos for the devotees in the prasadam kitchen. Yeah, they just came here, as all of you, they paid for the convention, they paid for the room, everything, but 3 days they are in the kitchen. Why? To please all the Vaishnava and Vaishnavis. They want the mercy. So this is should be our mood. We want the mercy of the devotees. So please, when you go back, keep in your mind the same spirit. Serve the devotees, serve the Vaishnavas. This is how it should be. Okay? Then only we become humble. Okay. Then, wonderful prasadam. Very nice. As I remember, maybe Simesha would have mentioned, they are struggling. They are struggling. Shortage of some funds. It's not that easy. Such a big resort. Wonderful facilities. The management so cooperative. Even though we are lack of a boga, they're still providing us. They're giving us whatever things we want for cooking. They're so kind, generous. But still, we should not take that advantage, right? So we have to pay for this resort. So please kindly help the committee. Whatever amount you can raise, whatever amount you can pledge us, please kindly help us so that this convention will be successful. We should not leave this place with debts. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Hare Krishna. So as Kripa Prabhu said that the cooking team, very important role played part in our convention. So I'd like to call all the devotees, the 4 teams, Rasanath Prabhu, the kitchen department are not here. Anyway, we'll call our co-president, Shiva Chaitanya Prabhu, to come say a few words. Shiva Chaitanya Prabhu.
Om Gyanatimirandasya Gyanajanashalakaya Chakshushanmilitamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So, my feeling is like we are in Mayapur. How many of you feel like that? Mayapur festival. Yes. Because as Maharabu says, when you gather together with all the devotees, we will be enlightened, we will be enlivened. And this is the opportunity we have to take. Sadhu-sanga, sadhu-sanga, sarvasiddhi hoy, lava matra sadhu-sanga, sarvasiddhi hoy. This is just little moment of association like sadhus, all the devotees are here. So when we take, you feel that you are surcharged with the devotional, because all the while we are be practicing at home, but when you get together, so you feel that feeling of devotional service, the association we can feel with the devotees. So also like we came for Mangalarati morning, we are chanting together, so it may be difference. I think most of us feel that. I think so. Yeah? How many feel? Difference. When you chant at home and when you chant here. So this is the power of get together. So we like to thank Parabrahma Prabhu and the team. Actually, Jairam calling me here, bring this, bring that. So somehow or other, we try to help, because they are so much struggle to, what I can see, they want to just to serve the devotee. Just Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say 3 things. Sadhana Maruchi, then Vaishnava Seva, then Jivadoya. So, Sadhana Maruchi, we can chant the holy name, and then all of them are serving you all. I can see in the kitchen, I took a video how much the devotee are not here, later they'll be coming. So they are so much sweating, cooking and serving the devotees. This is very, very much we appreciate and we enliven. So devotees, so take this opportunity and thank all of our devotees who are helping out this convention. Hare Krishna. Jai Hare Krishna convention ki. And one more thing I want to share with Guru Maharaj. This is adding on Mahavara Prabhu. So we was in KPJ hospital. So when the doctor saw the medical report in KPJ, I think Dr. Yudhishthira, if not mistaken. So he was seeing the medical report of Guru Maharaj. He says, how is possible this person travel? So it's impossible to travel. But he is amazed because Guru Maharaj did all this for us. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki.
Hare Krishna. So thank you, Chaitanya Prabhu. Now we'll call upon Janakatas Prabhu from China.
Om Gyanatmirandasha Gyana Sanakaya Chakshu Minitayana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna. 我非常的感恩这次的大会的主办者和他的团队，给我们非常好的一个感受。就像刚才的西巴财坦的巴布说，像玛雅普一样，我也有这种感觉。我们从来到这里，
看到井井有条的注册，还有神像崇拜的整个服务，还有普萨达啊，我多次在那里也说了，这个普萨达众口难调啊，这么多人，但是呢，我们中国奉献者都感觉到非常好，有时候有中国口味的，也有印度口味的，所以这个普萨达部门付出了很大的努力，我们非常感恩他们。特别感恩来到这个大会的一些马哈拉吉们，他们特别是加帕塔克马哈拉吉在身体那么不适的情况下，还来给我们奉献者们一些鼓励，更感谢这里的所有的外斯纳瓦们多次提到中国奉献者。我想我们中国奉献者到这里也只有可能不到1/10的人数，但是得到了这个会议的100%的重视，所以我非常的感恩他们。很抱歉，我因为不能讲英语，就像前面的那个印度的奉献者说，他最好讲印度语，我也只能讲中文，抱歉。Hare Krishna。
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா எல்லாத்துக்கும் புரிஞ்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். புரிஞ்சினாலும் புரிஞ்ச மாதிரியே நடிச்சுக்குங்க. இந்த மாதாஜி கொஞ்சம் டிரான்ஸ்லேஷன். மாதாஜி கேன் டிரான்ஸ்லேட். Mataji, you speak. You speak something. Come.
Sorry.
No problem, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So now we'll call upon that the HKCON teams to come up, present the HKCONs now. Shema Mataji and Padmanetra Prabhu. The secretary. Our secretary. Come.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, my name is Shema. I'm the treasurer for this convention. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru Gauranga. My humble obeisances unto all the sannyasis present, devotees, and the regional leaders. As we come to the finale of this convention, I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who made this Hare Krishna Convention 2024 a success after a long hiatus. This part of this presentation will be a bird's-eye view of our finance standpoint, as well as a fundraising, making this a possibility in such a place that provides all the facilities, does comes with its own hiccups. So I would like to go to the slide. Next. Okay, so for the Chinese devotees, this will help you all to understand what is actually happening currently. Okay, next. So this is our rough bird's-eye view of our costs so far. So for Prasadam, we incurred of 43,000. Sannyasi expenditures, which include of all their traveling and all the miscellaneous expenses, came up to 60,000. And the Prasadam that all of y'all enjoyed for the 3 days, we had to rent the kitchen. So that kitchen rental cost 69,000. Next. As for the hall, where all of y'all enjoyed all the classes, we actually got into all this hall, and for the total cost for the hall rental is 58,000. So the total cost for this whole convention that we incurred is 230,000. Next. So, of course, with all these incurred costs, we need to have some collections. So from the total collected, for our convention fee of all of y'all paid for the 50 ringgit all, we received 30,000. The donation, when the YB came for during the opening ceremony, he pledged of 50,000. And the general donation and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the yatras and devotees who came forward to give us the donation to help us with this. We received a total of 35,000. And for the Akshaya Tirtha collection that we made, we incurred of 40,000. So the total collection we made is 155,000. Thanks to all of y'all. Next. So due to this, we have collected 155,000 and our cost is more than what we collected, which is 230,000. So we still have to collect 75,000 through each and one of y'all of your help to make this a success. So with this, I'll pass it over.
Yeah, thank you, Shema, for providing the detailed, basic information on the cost. So what I'd like to do is here, actually, we'd like to request some devotees, whoever can pledge any amount, can be done. And then we'd like to invite Simesha Prabhu to facilitate this session.
Hare Krishna. So I think you saw the figures, and as much as you have digested the prasadam, so the figures may be a little bit more difficult to digest for the organizers, and I have to speak as loud as possible because many people have sort of slipped out of the room. Not many left here, but nevertheless, we will try and see how we can, whatever you give is going to help out in this convention. I spoke to a few just on the sidelines. It was very encouraging. About 4 of them said the convention is very nice. Just get back to us. If we can all get together and chip the money, surely we can get it raised the amount. And as an encouragement to our youths who have been organizing this convention, this is the first time they're having such a big organization, a project as such that they have been organizing, and they've done it very well for sure. Now we would like to very humbly request you, any one of you, whatever amount you can pledge, which will help, and we'll have our treasurer to list your name and the amount. And amount, if you don't like to tell it to me, you can slowly go over there and whisper in her ears a big amount, and she will put it up. Don't worry about that. So can we start with someone who would come forward? The first person gets a remission of your donation. Means you can say whatever you like. After that, maybe we'll put limits. So please, let's help out the youth. Let's help out the organization. And let's start with whatever the amount you can start with. Please help us out with this fundraising. We will also approach donors after that. Those who have left early. Some had to leave yesterday, and we wanted to do the fundraising yesterday before the Kali drama, but because the time was short, so we thought we shouldn't keep you all waiting, and we went on with the other programs. But by now today we are having less people, of course. Hare Krishna. Would anybody like to start with something? Can you pass the mic around? Somebody can give it to him. Thank him first. Thank you. You want to ask him first? Yes.
Yeah, but he already gave the just
thank you.
So Hare Krishna, to start off, actually.
Hare Krishna, Paraprabhu, there's one Mataji here. Her name is Komati Mataji. So she pledged 500 ringgit. Haribo. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, Mataji, 500.
Yeah.
She's transferring now.
Thank you, Mataji.
ISKCON typing pledging another 1,000.
We already given 1,008, but today we like to pledge another 1,008.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Vedaraj Prabhu. From Todu, His Grace Shiv Chaitanya Prabhu pledging 5,000 ringgit.
Hare Krishna. 5,000 ringgit from Todu.
5,000. Actually, 1 week ago,
Typing 1,008.
How much for you? 2,000 ringgit.
but 1 week ago, I know that this so much money going to, still we are pending and all that. Then I only know in Johor, my financer is Nama Sankirtan Prabhu. So I went to meet him and told him, Prabhu, this is how much money I need. So how we can help? So generously he said, Prabhu, I'll give 20,000 ringgit. So I'd like to thank Nama Sankirtan Prabhu for that.
His disciple. And her name? Okay, anonymous disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinas Narsingha Maharaj, 2,000. Thank you so much, Mataji, Prabhu, whoever. Hare Krishna, so 2,000 over there.
Sri Jagannath Mandir 2001.
He can make it 5. Come on.
Oh, we have given ready.
You know?
ISKCON Kuching 1008.
Okay, Jagannath Mandir 2,000, ISKCON Kuching 1,000. So we've got what? So I'm going to take the risk of pledging on behalf of my brother 2,000. How I'll collect it, I don't know. So its name is Sri Gauranga. Sri Gauranga, who's that? Somebody said they like to give more than everybody. Who's that? Anybody want to do a dollar-to-dollar campaign? Sri Gauranga 2,000.
Narottam Prabhu from Singapore, 501. Narottam.
ISKCON Johor Bahru 1,000. Our treasurer has to be fast. Come on, people are in the mood.
Shema. 501 from Narottam Prabhu.
Move.
2,000.
Sri Gauranga 2,000. ISKCON JB 1,000. Okay, New Godruma Dam Farm, another 1,000. This I've got to go and ask my cows. So we're up to 15,000. So anybody else, please consider, I don't know if they're going to cry or whatever after this. The organizers, I think, will wash the pots when they go back, before they go back. So we've got what? Balance of 59,000. There are many who would like to donate, but they are very shy. Okay, Ramanaidu Prabhu, how much? 5,000. How much?
50.
Pardon? How much? 500. Ramanaidu Prabhu, 500. Thank you very much. Anybody else like to give? Shanti Rupa Mataji, you are getting up. How much from you? Pardon? All the medicines you have, you sell back and give us the money. Nobody got sick. Oh, you raise here, we'll raise for you a lot for the retreat. So that's Ramanaidu Prabhu 500. Anybody else like to give a donation? Yes, Mataji. Keshava Damodara Das 1,000 and his wife how much? Keshava Damodara Das Prabhu 1,000 and wife la put la together la 1,000. Thank you very much. And anybody else, please help out. So we've got what, 57. Who's got your phone? Parama Prabhu, let's do some phone fundraising. Call Lokabandhu Prabhu. Parama Prabhu, come up here. Come up here. Pardon? Who? Yashoda Mataji, on behalf of Guru Maharaj, 1,000. Come up here, call Lokabandhu Prabhu. I'm going to speak to you. Yashoda Mataji, 1,000. Thank you very much on behalf of Guru Maharaj. Shall I tell you a story about the most stingiest person in the world? How many of you like to hear? Okay, I'll call someone later.
Hare Krishna.
How much?
Tuli Mataji.
200, yes.
200.
200. Thank you very much, Mataji.
250.
250. Who else? Pardon? 108 from Bhakti Vinod Swami Maharaj. Thank you so much. 1008. Sitaram Prabhu is pointing towards Bhakti Vinoda Maharaj, 1008. Now Bhakti Vinod Maharaj, you point to him and give us a figure. Sitaram Prabhu is our longest visiting from Australia, Aussie dollars. Come on, 333 Aussie dollars is 1,008, I think. Come on. What do you think? It's a good deal. We put it in Aussie or we put it in Malaysian? How much? I'll send you back to Australia, don't worry. 1,008 from Sitaram Prabhu. See how much we're going to be indebted to all our foreign preachers. Yes, Prabhu. Ramanipati Prabhu. 100 US from Ramanipati Prabhu. Put 431 there. 431 Malaysian. Thank you very much. It's such a small group, we have raised a lot. If we had all the group, we would have raised much more. So where are we now?
His Grace Sudarshan Prabhu, 1,008.
Sudarshan Prabhu. Where?
There is walking green shirt.
Sudarshan Prabhu, how much?
1,008.
Sudarshan Prabhu, 1,008. Narottam Prabhu, how much? 501. Narottam Prabhu. Sudarshan Prabhu, 1,008. So good, it's coming in. Padmanetra Prabhu, you put something there, will inspire everybody. You're typing all their names. You get good karma for that. Okay, Padmanetra Prabhu, 500. This is raising within the family. We have to scratch the bottom. So, Padmanetra Prabhu, 500. I still can't believe Shanti Rupa Mataji is not giving. Who? Maha?
Who used to know? Who used to know?
Rasa Prabhu. Where's Rasa Prabhu? Oh, somebody is pointing towards Rasa Prayana Prabhu. Yeah, written there. Ramanipati Prabhu, please write Ramanipati Prabhu, 430, you, Malaysian.
He said $100. $100.
So where are we now? Yeah, 430 Malaysian. Who knows, if you give now, they may consider a discount for you in the next convention. Hare Krishna, so we have, where are we? Needed 51,000, we're coming, wow, not bad, we got 33% raised. The others can give small amounts, come on, let's start with the small amounts. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, let's chip in. Ananda Dulal Prabhu from Sabah, how much? இந்த கொடுத்தா அங்க ரொம்ப கிடைக்கும். Okay, Anand Dulal Prabhu, 500 ringgit. All right. Hare Krishna Mataji, your savior. We trust in cash. How much Padmini Sakib? You got it, Prabhu? Cash. Padmini Sakhi Mataji 100, Madana Priya. Is it? Hare Krishna, Ram Gopinath Prabhu. 500 ringgit from Ram Gopinath Prabhu. He is our Jagannath Monday treasurer. Hare Krishna, and then do we have anyone else coming forward? Oh, we're really scraping the bottom now. Hare Krishna Mataji, what's your good name? Thank you so much. You can see you smiling. Jai, Kulim Krishna Balaram Mandir, 1,000, small center, but they are willing to give 1,000. Kripa Sindhu Prabhu, you must be shy of yourself. Kulim, small center, 1,000. Come on, raise yours. Go back, review. Now we'll do a review of the donations. Kripa Sindhu Prabhu, you can't go live. Come on, make a difference. Kulim only 1,000 and you, such a big center. Let's go and see what. Both the co-presidents, both there, what? Decide, lad. You pledge 2, he pledge 2. Rasa Prabhu, you should get the okay, he's shaking his head. So then, who else? How much we got now? 48, wow, we've gone down below 40, that's a good... Okay, so should we close up now? Anybody else? We're going to give a last, Parama Prabhu, last 5 minutes. Guru Maharaj is coming? Oh, we do after then. Yeah. So Guru Maharaj is, you have any program before that? No. Yeah, so we have, what's that? Confirmed. I was thinking of somebody, conch is blowing. I'm thinking of all of you, that each one of you will give at least 50 ringgit now. We just heard the conch blow same time. Where are we now? 48,000. No, 100 US sonar. Ramanipati said 100 US. Somehow he's hearing the zeros more than what I can hear. நீங்க எப்படி நடந்துட்டு வந்தீங்க உங்களே பிடிச்சிருவேன். Hare Krishna, anyone else please? So I think I'll stop here. And I think let's review. Can we just go up and announce it? Padmanitra Prabhu, give a thank you to all. Go up. So I suggest that the convention organizers, you will have your database. You go back to those who have sponsored, who have registered, and you can get back to them. They will also start giving. And I spoke to two or three, they agreed. I'll give you the names later, and they would also give, so keep the database very, very important, right? So we'd like to thank all these donors who have come forward. Komati Mataji, 500, ISKCON Typing, 1008, ISKCON Todu, 5000, Siva Chaitanya Prabhu, where is he? 5,000, and we have ISKCON, what's that? His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Narsingha Maharaj, 2,000, ISKCON SJM KL, 2,000, ISKCON Kuching, 1008, Sri Gauranga Prabhu, 2,000, ISKCON JB, 1,000, New Godruma Dam Farm, 1,000, Ramanaidu Prabhu, 500, Keshavan Damodar Prabhu, 1,000, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, 1,000, Tuli Mataji, 250, paid, Sitaram Prabhu, Perth, 1008, Singapore Yatra, 1200, Bhakti Vinod Maharaj, 1008, Narottam Prabhu, 501, Sudarshan Prabhu, 1008, Padmanetra Prabhu, 500, Ramanipati Prabhu, 431, Ananda Dulal Prabhu, 500, Padmini Sakhi, Devidasi, 100, Madana Priya Mataji, 100, Krishna Balaram Mandir, Kulim, 1000, Ram Gopinath Prabhu, 500, Gopal Pillai Prabhu, 251, Anonymous, 201, Vinay Gauradas Prabhu. Okay, yeah, so, we do it in a very peaceful way. We are asking you for donations. After this, we'll come to you in person. They'll be very threatening. So, you still got a chance to do it peacefully. Hare Krishna. அவர் சொல்லிட்டார், ரெண்டாவது வாட்டி கொடுக்குறாரா? அப்போ ரெண்டாவது கை சேஷசாயி பிரபு 500, சர்வானி மாஜி, say again, Vaishnavi retreat 5,000, 500. I thought of speaking in person to get 5,000. Oh, okay. Vaishnavi retreat, 500. All right. And then, we are coming in person afterwards, don't worry. Okay. We just got good news. Another 15,000 from Dato Logabandhu Prabhu, our president. So how much is that? Sheshashai Prabhu 500, right? Sheshashai Prabhu 500. Parama Prabhu, personally, how much? Your good friends. Yeah, yours. You give something or they'll be very inspired. $1 to 10 they'll give. 10 times they'll give. So you got how much here now? Sheshashai Prabhu 500. Hare Krishna, Srila Guru Maharaj ki. So we got needed now 32,000. Wow, that's a big success. 32,000 left. And some of those who were left behind, now they are coming in. Continue. But we won't hold Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj can give the talk, then we will continue, and maybe another 10 minutes, the final sum up of the convention will raise. So for now, Guru Maharaj report one day there. Hare Krishna. As in everything, Guru Maharaj likes to hear reports of all our preaching. So this fundraising is kind of a preaching. We'd also like to give a report. And here, now Guru Maharaj is going to speak, right? Organizers, what's Guru Maharaj program? Organizers, Chairman. இங்கே அவர் பரபிரம்ம பிரபு குருநாச் என்ன ப்ரோக்ராம்? ஓகே, ரியலைசேஷனா?
Krishna Pradaya
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Sri Bhakti Vedanta
Swamin Niti Namine
Namaste Saraswati Deve
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvisesha Sunnavadi
Paschatya Deshatarine
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Hare Namo Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha
Gopala Govinda Ram
Srimad Sudam
Mokha Karatira Alo
Pangum Langayate Girim
Yashita Sadahat Bande
Shri Guru Dinatarinam
Parananda Madhavam
Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram
Hare Om Tat Sat. So, this was very, for me, it was a very wonderful occasion.
So for me, this was a very wonderful occasion.
I could see devotees from all over Malaysia.
I could see devotees from all over Malaysia.
I could see devotees from China.
I could see I could see devotees from Khasadesh.
I could see devotees from Singapore.
I could see devotees from Singapore
and various other places. Like Australia and other places.
Like Australia and other places.
I fell sick and then down. I was taken to Delhi.
I felt sick, otherwise I would have taken the lead.
No, I was sick and then down and taken to Delhi.
I was sick in Vrindavan and taken to Delhi.
I was in Delhi about 3 months.
I was at Delhi for about 3 months.
The first is
So this is the first event that I have come for. After that,
So, I took the overnight flight, Calcutta to Singapore.
I took an overnight flight from Calcutta to Singapore.
And drove from Singapore to Johor.
And drove from Singapore to Johor.
And then I came here.
And then I came here.
So, this was a very adventurous thing for me.
So this was a very impressive thing for me.
And so I could be present taking this seventh rite since my health issue.
So I could be present here to attend this convention.
So I was very concerned that everyone tried to preach Lord Chaitanya's message.
I was concerned that everyone should try to preach Lord Chaitanya's message.
So Lord had expressed this desire.
Srila Prabhupada had expressed this desire.
How he wanted Lord Chaitanya's mercy to be spread everywhere.
That he wanted Lord Chaitanya's mercy to be spread everywhere.
So I tried to express this in my speeches.
So I tried to express this in my speeches.
And it was very interesting for me to be in this August assembly.
It was very interesting for me to be in this August assembly.
It's been a long time since I've been able to physically visit Malaysia.
It has been a long time since I have been able to visit Malaysia.
And so when I heard there was a national convention,
so when I heard that there was a national convention,
I was very interested to be part.
I was very interested to be a part of it.
More than my desires have been fulfilled.
So more than my desires have been fulfilled.
Because of the devotees who have come from different parts.
Because devotees have come here from different parts.
So I hope everybody else had transcendental joy.
I hope that everyone who came had transcendental joy.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Can you share your realization?
Okay. So Guru Maharaj is asking me whether I shared my realization. I said no. So he wants me to share my realization. So one thing that I realized after coming to Malaysia is that Malaysian devotees are very cheerful. We had a 7.5 hour bus ride from Kuala Lumpur to Johor, to this place. Normally, if this was in India and it was some yatra, there would be flying tempers and all kinds of behavior. But what I noticed in Malaysia was they were very cheerful about it. And in fact, the devotees in our bus, they were saying, probably the bus driver was a bullock cart driver in his previous life. So then, when we reached some restroom shop, some of the ladies noticed that there were horses on our buses as images. So then they were saying, why are the horses here on these buses? It should be donkeys instead. And then there was one elderly gentleman who was sitting in the seat behind me. He looked at me and he said, Prabhu, if I had known that it would take so long, then I would actually driven my bike here instead of coming to the bus. So right from the start, I noticed that what could have otherwise been a very strenuous journey, of course the roads were good, but devotees were very cheerful. And when I came here, it all the more reinforced this whole thing, that this whole convention, it was a very joyous occasion, as Guru Maharaj was saying just now, that although there is so much organization, there are so many things to be done here, but everything happened in a very smooth manner. Everything was natural, spontaneous. There are so many senior devotees present here. And I noticed that yesterday when I came for the kirtan, it felt that the roof is going to shatter and fall down. Very, very enthusiastic kirtans. So this is something where, although I have lost sleep in this terms of, I couldn't go actually to go and take rest. Every day it became late, and every day again, next day morning, there was no sense of tiredness or nothing. It was like how Shukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj, they were hearing, and all the other things they forgot. So that was my experience, that of course I am not on that level, but nevertheless it was very, very inspiring. And for me, the most important thing was, there was a devotee who had introduced me to Krishna consciousness. And I had asked him that, he asked me, where are you going? I said, I'm going to Malaysia, because I was not attending the bureau meetings fully. So then he said, can I come and make a presentation? I said, why not? That was actually Anand Tirtha Prabhu. So then he said, whom should I ask? I said, I'll talk to Mahavara Prabhu. Then he said, no, I know Simeshwara Prabhu, let me ask him. I said, okay. Then Simeshwara Prabhu immediately said, let him come, And Anand Tirtha Prabhu is someone, he said, who never goes to events. He's a very private kind of a person. Then while he was on the flight with me, he said, I don't know what you did, I don't know what happened. I don't know how I'm on a flight like this with you now. And we are going somewhere, I've never done things like this in my life. But today morning, when he was leaving back to Mumbai, he said this was a life-changing experience for me. And okay, sorry. So he was the first person whom I met when I went to the temple. So I felt that Krishna had given me an opportunity to reciprocate in a very small manner with him. I think what he said is right, that this has been a very, very profoundly impactful event, as Guru Maharaj also said, that seeing the devotees, seeing so many events, seeing the enthusiasm, it was just, we forgot that we were a part of the material world. Thank you.
One Hare outside.
Others who would like, anybody else who would like to speak? Is there any Bengali devotee who would like to speak?
Meanwhile, we'd like to invite His Holiness Bhaktivedanta Maharaj to come sit in front. Maharaj, please come in front, Maharaj. We'd like to invite all the Maharajas to come on the stage. Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, Simeshwara Prabhu, Hare Prabhu, Jagannath Prabhu, please come, bro. Bro, where? Sitaram Prabhu. Come down.
Guru Maharaj wants to hear some devotee from who can speak Bengali, some realization. Anyone? Yeah. Guru Maharaj is asking anyone else would like to say something, he would like to hear if anyone else has something to say.
We already had a sharing session earlier, and many devotees came forward and shared their realization.
Yeah, so he's just asking because he's here now, so he wants to know if anyone who has not
So
shared.
any devotee would like to share your personal experience, sharing session now, because His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj like to hear from you. How do you feel about this convention? Amrita Gaurangi Mataji, you like to say a few words?
হরে কৃষ্ণ গুরু মহারাজ আমি বাংলাদেশের কিন্তু আমি সিঙ্গাপুরে থাকি তো হরে কৃষ্ণ আই এম ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ বাট আই স্টে ইন সিঙ্গাপুর সিন্স আওয়ার আদার প্রভুস ইজ
Can you
নট
just
দেয়ার
hold the mic closer to your mouth?
that's I am telling actually we all devotees, our Singapore devotees yesterday many devotees came. Everybody is so happy, and actually Singapore we do program, but not this extent we can do this big hall, so big kirtan like that we cannot do. That's why everybody was so happy, and prasad, everything actually. We few devotees only still we are here, but we are so happy to be here and be yes. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. Thank you, other Maharajas. Give your association. We are so blessed, really. Please bless us and come to Singapore. Give your association. Hare Krishna.
And Divya Leela Mataji want to speak something, Mataji? Come.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances unto your lotus feet. Since you asked in Bengali, I can say only one word in Bengali. Every day it was Ananda Shimonoi.
And Shantirupa Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sandhu bhayevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So actually this is a very sad moment now. You know, after 3 days of enjoying Ananda Simarnai, we have to now seriously think how to continue this mood, you know, of this lovely devotee association, kirtan, prasadam, you know, association with all the very honored senior devotees. So this has been a wonderful session. And having witnessed many conventions before, I think this convention really took the limelight, and it has been very successful. We thank His Grace Parabrahma Prabhu and his very able team of young devotees. Like Simeshwar Prabhu said, now we have the confidence, you know, that ISKCON in Malaysia is going to take another step. So we thank all those devotees for having made this convention a memorable one. We thank all our guest speakers for having come, because without them, I think this convention would not have the same taste as we are experiencing. For that, we are ever grateful to all of you all. And again, the cooks, a special thanks to the cooks. You know, there was just a team of dedicated cooks who did the whole thing from Friday, Saturday, Sunday until now. They are still in the kitchen preparing prasadam for us to pack and take it back on our way, you know, so that we don't go hungry. Many of us are going to take the bus and we are going to reach only late night, maybe late evening. So they are even preparing prasad for us, packing prasad for us to take. To them, we are really recording our sincere gratitude and a big thank you. So on the whole, this was a great festival, and we are hoping to have the next one. We are really, really looking forward to the convention in 2025. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol. Thank you, Mataji. So I'd like to invite His Grace Rupa Raghunath Prabhu to say a few words. Prabhu. Yes,
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vastai Budale Srimade Jayavadaka Swamini Dinamini. Dear Guru Maharaj, dear honored Maharajas and senior devotees, Hare Krishna. I've attended many conventions the past. It was nice, all nice, but this is one of the best. So very, very nicely organized, very well organized. Everything is so good. As Mataji said, it's a difficult time to part the devotees at this moment. So I hope to join this coming convention, which I believe will be better than this. So thank you so much for all the organizers and us and honorable guests to have honored this convention. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, His Grace Rupa Raghunath Prabhu. So we'd like to call final or last one. Anyone like to speak?
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. Please accept my respectful obeisances. All glory to your Guru, Srila Prabhupada and your divine grace. I would like to give a short report about governmental development, about my interaction with different devotees. I was totally inspired by the support extended by His Grace Simeshwar Prabhu and Lokabandhu Prabhu. They extended their full support for governmental development. They are going to help Bhaktivedanta Swami Charity Trust in different ways in an ongoing basis. The same support has been extended by Devaki Nandan Prabhu from Singapore also. So he has invited me to come to Singapore and make a presentation about Bhaktivedanta Swami Charity Trust and its activities. And also was in touch with many individual devotees who are very, very inspired based on your speech about governmental development. Hopefully we will have more and more projects done by devotees from Malaysia and Singapore going forward. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
So, thank you, Prabhu. So we'd like to invite His Holiness Bhanuswami Maharaj. Shantanu Maharaj, can you translate Tamil, Maharaj?
Hare Krishna, Namam Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthai Bhutale, Shimate, Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane, Namaste, Saraswata Devi Gauravani Prachadane, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pastachadesha Tarane, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shvasati Gaur Bhakti Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the importance of these programs like this convention, other events that they hold around the world is that we can communicate together. In the modern age, generally, we communicate by all sorts of social media, etc. We also find that such communications is not so satisfactory. Often we end up with a lot of friction and quarrels and whatnot through that medium.
even though it's convenient, it also has some disadvantages. So it's always better that we communicate in person. So, of course, people are all separated in different places. This is an international society, and there's centers all over the place. So it's difficult for us to do this frequently, but once in a while we can get together. So at this conference we have devotees from Malaysia, from India, from China, from Singapore, and probably a few other places as well. And this way we can help create some unity and understanding or empathy or sympathy between the members of our society. This is considered to be a society for all the people of the world, but a society means that we have some unity of purpose, a unity of thinking and perception. So these programs help to keep that unity and keep the unified perception of what is our goal in relation to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, His Holiness Bharat Maharaj. So we'd like to call one final speaker, His Grace Loka Dakshadas Prabhu from ISKCON Bangalore to speak a few words or realization.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj, please accept our humble obeisance unto your lotus feet. So our realization, we 10 devotees had come from Bangalore, ISKCON Sheshadripuram. So we would like to thank Her Grace Vrinda Mataji, who invited us and inspired us to come to this wonderful national convention. And our takeaway from this session is that we had a wonderful association of all great Vaishnavas here, and then we had wonderful seminars that we would like to take from here and follow that in our day-to-day devotional activity. And then we had special programs for youth, leaders and children and women as well. And we had a wonderful, we enjoyed wonderful facilities in this resort. So we'd like to thank the organizers and especially Prashadam. This is the first time that we are visiting Malaysia, and we enjoyed the Prashadam, and the menu was wide. So thank you all the devotees who have organized and invited us here. Hare Krishna.
Hare, thank you, Prabhu. So again, on behalf of the committee, we'd like to thank His Holiness Maharajas, all the Maharajas, and then the guest speakers. So we also received a lot of feedbacks that all the classes were full, including the youth class were full. So thank you so much for all of you to participate and also join all the classes. And also like to thank all the devotees who came from all over the world, namely China devotees, Australia devotees, and then India, Bangalore, US, UK, Singapore, and also all the Malaysia Yatra devotees who came and support us. Haribol to all of you. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. So now I'd like to invite His Grace Paramparama Prabhu, the chairman of the Hare Krishna National Convention, to garland and also give plug to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. Haribol.
This says Hare Krishna National Convention, 69 September 2024, Lotus Desaru Resort, Johor, Founder Acharya. This is for Guru Maharaj. Give it in his hand.
So we take a group photo. So we'll take a group photo of all the Maharajas and guest speakers first. After that, we'd like to invite all the devotees to come to the stage to take one photo, a group photo as well. Okay, so photographers.
Secretary Subra Prabhu, come all the way.
Okay, so I would like to also take this opportunity to thank YB Ravi Prabhu from Johor, and also Mr. Subra on behalf of National convention team. I'd like to thank for all the support and contribution, Prabhu. Thank you again. Oh yeah, never to forget that actually we have a press media from Tamil Malar. What's your name? Yeah, Kogika Mataji from all the way to cover our 3 days national conventions statement to in the media actually. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah, so now we'd like to take a photo for our group, all of them. So, Prabhu, photograph, Namesh. Come. Bhakti Mundu Maharaj. Maharaj, please come to the stage. Maharaj, you want to take a group photo? So all turn from there, you all go there.
Everybody already spoke here.
Okay. The photographers, are you ready? Okay. Maharaj's guest speaker, please look here. We'll take a photo. Mr. Prabhu, okay. So everyone look at the camera in 3, 2, 1. Haribol, one more. Haribol. Hare Krishna. Okay, so now we like to invite all other devotees to come here and face the door. Come sit down here and face the door. No one go to the stage. Everyone come here to the front, face the door. Bro.
The brahmacharis can come up, some Prabhus can come up, stand behind. Kripa Prabhu, Chaitanya Prabhu. Murli Sham Prabhu, come up.
We request all the brahmacharis to go on the stage and all the devotees to go.
Prabhu, Mukunda Gopal Prabhu, Radha Prabhu. Vanga. Giri Prabhu, Slotama. Hey, Slotama.
Mr. Supra, you can go on the stage, bro. You also can go to the stage, bro. Bro, you also go. Namasankitam, bro, please go to the stage. Mr. Supra, please.
Vanga. அவங்க எல்லாம் இப்படி தான் சொல்லுவாங்க வாங்க. Please bit can sit here. Little bit can come up.
Prabhuji's, the youths, Jiva,
okay.
Kuhan, all come and sit in front here, down here.
Stand, go.
Mataji's, there's a lot of space here. Can come here also as well.
La Guru Maharaj Prabhu.
Oh, okay.
Okay, please.
Divyalila Mataji, Shantirupa Mataji.
Okay, it's look nice from here.
Vanga, Mataji.
We request all the devotees in front. Sit down. Prabhu. Radharam Prabhu. Bro,
Jagannath Anga Guru Maharaj.
Okay, into go Ranga. Go Ranga. Go Ranga. Okay, one more. Who else?
Shema Mat. Vanga Mataji. Vanga. Come. Stand there.
Okay, give us some space for the
Shantirupa Mataji, come.
To take photo.
Wait one moment, Shantirupa Mataji.
Okay, one last photo, one more photo. Remove the back. Okay, are you ready? One more round. Go Ranga! Go Ranga! Go Ranga! Okay, so all the photographers, you also want to be part of the photograph. So just maintain the, so all the photographers come here. Come, you also take. Okay, we take Wi-Fi. Bro, come.
Our Prabhu is coming.
This is called Wi-Fi. Pro, slow down. Pro, slow. Okay. Okay. Pro, Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is called Wi-Fi. So all of us, go Ranga! Go Ranga! Go Ranga! Haribo! Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
ISKCON Guru Vrinda ki.
Jai.
Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki.
Jai.
Hitai Gaur Premanande.
Hari Bol.
So thank you again to all the devotees who supported to make this Hare Krishna convention very successful. See you all again next year. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So for those devotees who are taking bus, make sure you be at the lobby at 1:30. I repeat again, please be at the lobby at 1:30. Give your card at the counter. Check out, get your prasadam, then please proceed to the lobby.
जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महाराज की श्री श्री राधा माधव सबका वृंद की जय निमा निताय गौर निताय की शिला प्रभुपाद की हरे कृष्णा कन्वेंशन की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
Devotees, for those who are taking bus, kindly be at the lobby at 1:30. I repeat, have your prasadam, check out the rooms, be at the lobby at 1:30.